Hello Cancers and welcome to my channel IG Tarot. For those newbies, welcome, and for those returning, welcome back. We're going to be doing your love reading for May 2019. This will be your weekly love reading for the sign of Cancers. And I'm going to do my quick spiel. It doesn't need to be said that time is fluid. So I've actually switched things up and decided to do weekly readings because you can always come back to them even months later. That may apply more so than it would now. Also, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because Venus is all about love. So it's very important to watch that sign of yours in your chart because you may receive additional information that may help you even more than this one if it doesn't resonate. Remember, guys, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what lands, leave the rest. Don't try make it fit. And again, there are plenty of other tarot readers here on YouTube. I just have so many favorites, and check them out as well, please. So without further ado, let's get into Cancer's weekly love reading for May 2019. Dear Spirit, please give me accurate messages of the sign of Cancer here in May 2019 in love. Messages do you have for my beautiful Cancers? Just saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold by your person? What is Cancer's person thinking about them? Dear Spirit, please give me accurate messages. Okay, let's do this. All right, what is Cancer's person thinking about them? All right, so they're in hermit mode. They're going within, introspection. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but they're definitely taking a step back and doing some internal work. So, I wonder why. Let's see. The old wise man. Going within is so important. Soul searching. All right, we got some flippers here. Because they want to come forward with a message of love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a Page of Cups. They always come with messages. So maybe he's going within because he or she, don't get hung up on the gender, they are wanting to give you a message of love. Because they've maybe it's been toxic between the two of you. It's the card of Capricorn, the devil. But I'm feeling as though your person, between the two of you, there has been some form of either addictions, could be codependency, could be sexually charged energy, which is not healthy either, especially if it's unbalanced, right? But I feel the reason they're going within is because there may have been some toxic energy between the two of you, or they're getting over a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, and they're moving away from it here with a Six of Swords into calmer waters with you. That's why they're going within. Or there was a lot of strain between the two of you, and now they're moving away from that energy into calmer waters to have that balance with you. Because remember, 6 is the number of balance, harmony. And look, she's taking all those experiences with her, or your person is. Now, you can also flip this around, guys. So I'm just going to read it as I have. But make sure that if it doesn't resonate this way, flip it around as well. But because of this toxic energy, they're now taking those experiences that they've had, getting rid of it, and moving into a better place within themselves. That's why the Hermit card showed up right at the beginning of the reading. And remember, the first card that comes out is the strongest energy. So they are definitely doing some soul searching, some internal work, figuring out what no longer serves them, moving away from either it could be a Capricorn. I can't help but say that. There's a reason I'm bringing it up the whole time. But they've had some form of enlightenment, and that's why they're going within. You know, I feel it's kind of heavy, actually, feeling the energy here. But there's been some form of realization and the need to take a step back and internalize what they've been through. in regards to this connection between the two of you, or getting ready to be ready for this connection between the two of you, because they want to come in with an offer of love. There goes my light. Nice. there shall be light. There you go. Okay, and we're back. But there is certainly something that they want to bring forward. It's definitely an emotional message, because, you know, cups are all about our emotions and our feelings, and they'd like to bring that forward with you. I will clarify in the extended what that's about. But again, when you go into hermit mode, like a lot of us have, especially recently with all the energies we've had, you tend to have to really face a lot of your shadow side, a lot of things about yourself that you may not want to, things that you have suppressed, any emotional turmoil, childhood stuff. And that could also be what's happening here, you know, cutting out things that are unhealthy. This could also be self-sabotage, self-enslavement, ways of thinking, behaviors. But the beauty of all this, guys, is they want to come in with a message of love for you. But only after they've moved away from this energy. Maybe between the two of you, it had been toxic, and you may have... you may have thought, you know, is this energy can't sustain itself, or they themselves have thought the same thing. You know, sometimes when communication is kind of hot and cold or not consistent, you know, it's called for to ask that. It's toxic, but it's called for that to change and transform into something else. But there's definitely going to be some harmony here. Some form of balance is taking place. Again, I can't reiterate enough that the Libra full moon balanced a lot of scales out for a lot of relationships and people and connections, friendships, family members, take your pick. And, you know, with the moon in the background, I'm always drawn to that because of what we just experienced recently. Also, swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This is air. But this is all about... really moving away from what no longer serves. So there was definitely some form of energy that they were dealing with that they had to get out of. Introspection was incredibly important for them at this stage. So but they certainly have love for you, Cancer. This could be you too. Maybe you want to come forward with an offer of love. But I'm going to clarify all this in the extended. But there's some message that needs to be conveyed here. So, very interesting. Ooh, and the plot thickens. Okay, so I am going to go into the extended and find out why they're going in introspection. Is it because of this toxicity between the two of you, or something from the past? You know, even having the Six of Swords here could be moving out of something from their past, because again, when the devil shows up with the Six of Swords, they're on their way, you know. That's a really good indication of moving out of things that no longer serve. So without further ado, I'm going to move on to the extended. My beautiful Cancers, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. I'm so curious to see how this unfolds. But if this is where we part ways, thank you again. Please support my channel. Please push that subscribe button, boop, that little red button and that little bell, and you'll get informed for any new videos that I do on a weekly basis. I love you guys so much. Please let me know if this resonated. Please comment, and remember to check your moon rising and Venus signs. Talk to you later. Cheerio.